Hey, you guys, I think we're live. I think we are. Not sure how good this service is going to be because we are on the interstate headed to Houston. Those of you that have been hanging around the channel for a little while, especially if you've been following over on Facebook, what's that? Facebook, know we had the big trip. This is Fine Arts Week for the Bubster. His t-shirt design, graphic design, and digital photography. Hey Daisy D, how are you? And so we are on our way and having a pretty good trip so far. Been a couple little mishaps on the interstate here, but we are all safe and sound. Thank you very much, Daisy. I'll make sure, Bub, are you awake?
I'm awake.
They're telling you good luck.
Thank you.
You excited, Bub?
I am.
Yeah, I'm excited too. I think we got some winners back there, huh?
I hope so.
I hope so too. Those of you that have been around the channel for a little while will remember that his t-shirt design won first place in the whole nation 2 years ago, right, Bub? Was it 2 years ago now?
2 years, yeah.
Yeah, 2 years ago he won first place for that t-shirt design. Those of you that have been around a while will remember. So we're hoping he's got another winner here. Yes, all of his art looks really, really good this year. So there is Daisy Cutter. Hello, hello. We're doing very well. Tired. Bub and I pulled an all-nighter. Well, there's Christine. Hey, Christine. How are you, Bub? We never went to bed.
Nope.
You slept about the first 6 hours.
Yeah.
Because you slept all the how did you fall asleep before Gainesville?
Right before.
Okay, and then you didn't wake up again till we got to Pensacola. After Mobile.
After. Yeah.
Mobile. We woke you up with the big tunnel.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he slept for about a good 6 hours. I've been asleep off and on. Steve, say hello, Steve.
Hello.
And baby girl, she's sleeping. They were the smart ones who went to bed last night. We had too much to do to get ready. So the Bubster and I pulled an all-nighter. We pulled out about 5:20 this morning from our house, and it is now 3:32 Eastern time, which is actually 2:22 where we are, and we have just crossed over into Louisiana. We've been in Louisiana, I don't know, about 15 minutes, so that'll give you an idea where we are. Let's see who else popped on here. There is Stephanie. Hello. Yeah, that tunnel was pretty fun. It reminds me of the tunnels up in New York City when we went through the tunnels up there. So, of course, you have those few people that like to honk the horns, and it got a little loud, but that was pretty fun. I didn't know Mobile, Alabama had one of those. Nah, that was a nice little surprise. So we are fixing to head through to, we're not going to go through New Orleans on the way over, but we are going to try to stop and see that on the way back. I've never been there. I've never been this far west. Like, the furthest I had gone before was Alabama. So I'm pretty excited to get to come over here and see what's happening out this way. Jan's Crazy Life is here. Happy Sunday to you. Mama is here. Hello, Mama. How did it go this morning, Mom? How many little kiddos showed up today? Yeah, so we're making pretty good time. There's been a couple crashes on the interstate. One of them right there in Pascagoula. How do you say that word, Steve? Pascagoula? Mississippi. If you're from this area, maybe you know how to say that. A car went off of the bridge like early this morning, like 6 hours even before we got there, and they still had that road all closed off trying to dig that car out of the river down there, Pascagoula, however you say that. Yeah, so that one was pretty bad. And then there's been a couple of other little crashes that's delayed us. I think now we've had two about 45-minute delays, and then another one that was maybe about 15 minutes. So other than that, though, the travel's been going good. Let me turn the camera around and show you. Look how beautiful it is out there. We have had just a little bit of rain. It didn't last too awful long, and other than that, it has been really pretty. A little overcast the first few hours, which actually was okay because that helped keep things cooled down. And yeah, so now the sun is out. But tell me, what are you guys up to this beautiful Sunday? It's been a little while since I just got to chat with you guys. Haven't had time. We did a Facebook Live or a YouTube Live for a Dollar Tree haul, so I chatted with you guys a little bit during that haul, but we had a purpose to do, so it wasn't just talking. So while we got some time and we're just sitting here, I thought, hey, let's chat a while. So tell me what you guys been up to. Yeah, that was pretty sad, Daisy, because I think we read the reports. Bub looked it up for us. The lady whose car went over, I'm pretty sure she didn't make it. I don't know if anybody else was involved or if it was just her car, but definitely not good news. Daisy's been cleaning her house. Fun stuff, huh? Oh my word, decluttering. We've been doing a little bit of that too. I've been moving. If you guys have been following on Facebook, well, even right here, we've done a few lives right here on YouTube with the new jewelry business. Had to make room in my office to start storing all of this stuff, and I've just been starting to declutter again. We've already done a lot of that with all the mold situation, but had to start going through some more stuff to make room for this stuff. So I feel you on that a little bit, Daisy. All right, let's see, Daisy D. Oh yes, back to school deals are happening right now. You can get a lot of good deals at Staples and Office Depot. Walmart sometimes has some really good prices too. Yeah, it is hotter than blue blazes over there, Vicky. We're on our way to the National Fine Arts Competition for Bub. He was invited to represent the state of Florida in t-shirt design, graphic design, and digital photography. So there's going to be about 20,000 kids over here who are all competing, not necessarily in the same categories, just in all the categories all together. And so it's a big deal. It's really, really fun. We brought you guys along to Louisville, and I think we might have even brought you guys along when we went to Ohio about 3 or 4 years ago. So if you want to go up there and search the bar for like the past vlogs, you might can find those and kind of see what it's all about. So this is the annual trip. This is his last one. He graduated this year, so he won't be able to participate anymore unless he decides to do Capital, which is if you're in college, then you can still participate while you're in school. So we'll see about that. But this is his last one as a high schooler. Thank you very much, Vicky. Christine, that sounds like a good day. A nice way to spend a Sunday afternoon. Yes. Relaxing and catching your breath. Sometimes that's necessary after a long, hard, busy week. That's for sure. I think when we get over here tonight, we're probably not going to do a whole lot either besides just rest. I don't know what it is about traveling. You guys tell me, are you the same way? Even though you're sitting in the car all day, traveling is tiring. It's like you think that you were sitting there and kind of resting, you should be up and at 'em, but I don't know, something about it just kind of wipes me out. So Bub has already called for the gym, the hotel gym, and of course we'll have to make our little stop to Walmart. Y'all know how that goes every time we travel, to buy the stuff for the room, and then we'll probably just kick back and relax too, because all the craziness starts tomorrow morning. But it's going to be exciting. I really think he has some good chances in these categories, so we're excited to see how it all turns out. It's a little bittersweet because we're really excited for Bub, but this is the first time that we've been to the national competition that Kristen isn't performing, because last year we got to send his work to the national competition out in California, but we were unable to attend with the artwork. We had to send it with some friends of ours, so we haven't actually been on site to the national festival since she graduated. So it's it's different. It's so strange not having to worry about holding on to music CDs and her notebook for her sermons and hearing her practice in the back seat, because all of her categories, well, all but one, were performing categories. So there was a lot of practice and preparation, and so it's been a little different this time. I don't know how I'm gonna feel when we get there. I think it'll be very emotional. I'm sure it will be. You know, like when she left that stage the final time for hers, all the tears and the emotion hits you that you won't see her do that anymore, and kind of already been feeling some of that nostalgia gearing up for Bub. So I'm sure when we leave this time, of course, we'll still be involved as youth pastors, taking our youth students and stuff like that, but it's different when you're a parent, you know? So yeah, we'll have to see how those emotions go. Yeah, we've been trying to stop a little bit. We didn't stop too much the first few hours because most of us were asleep. So Steve was like hitting the pedal to the metal to go ahead and get us there. But then once we woke up, we've tried to stop every couple hours to stretch those legs. Poor Bub, he's got some leg cramps back there. You still awake, Bub? Bub?
Huh?
You still awake? How your legs doing?
They're doing all right. I've had better.
It's tight quarters back there, huh?
Yeah, a little bit.
I tried to get you to sit up front, but you don't want to.
Nah, I got plenty of room.
And poor baby girl, she's back asleep right now, but her sciatica was getting her, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, it's kind of small quarters.
Yep.
So he'll be glad that you probably gonna get on the treadmill, huh?
Oh yeah, I gotta get the juices flowing in the legs.
Oh goodness. All right, Christine, we'll see you later. Have a great afternoon. Oh, well, thank you very much, Daisy D. That's some very kind words there. Hey, Janine, how are you? Hope you're doing well. I'm glad you were able to jump on for a couple of minutes. Let me turn this camera back around for those of you that are just now joining in and let you see how beautiful it is over here in Louisiana. I've never been to Louisiana before. Right now, what I'm seeing looks exactly like it does in Florida. Because so far we're just seeing the road, but hopefully on the way back we'll have time to kind of sightsee. We want to hit New Orleans for sure because we've never been there, and I don't know, Bub was tossing out some ideas while we're in Houston. We are going to take one day, the day that they don't have service and there's no competitions for them. We will head over to Magnolia Farms. Kristen wants to do that. That is Joanna Gaines' place. I don't know a lot about it. I haven't looked into that yet, but she's really excited wanting to go there. So I know we'll do that while we're over here in Houston, and not really sure what all else. So much of the activities revolves around the convention center and everything with the fine arts competition, but hopefully we'll get a chance to see some stuff. Let's see, who is that? I think that says Beanie Company Designs. Oh, well, thank you so very much for those kind words. You guys cheer us up. I love whenever we get out there. Yeah, in Waco, Daisy, that's it. I forgot what little city that was in. Now I remember that you say that, she told me. So we're going to take the drive over there and check it out. Yeah, so this is a little fun fact, a little history moment going back in time. All right, love you too, Mom. We'll talk to you a little later. This is a little fun fact going back in time a little bit. When Kristen told me that Magnolia Farms was in Waco, of course, my first thought was the whole David Koresh thing. Do you remember that, Steve? Whenever all that happened? That was, I don't know, mid-90s, I guess? Early 90s, because it was before Kristen. I can't remember exactly when, but I said, oh, you mean that's the place where, you know, Waco. Well, she'd never heard of it. We never told her that story, so she started doing some Googling, and she was like, Mom, this is some crazy stuff. And I said, yeah, it was some crazy stuff. So how could I have forgotten that city? Yeah, so that's where it is. We'll take a drive over there. I actually have some family that lives over here in San Antonio. Was hoping to get to see my cousin, but he's going to actually be out of town heading to California while we're coming into town. So we're gonna miss each other, not gonna get to catch up this trip around, and been trying to schedule a meetup with Paloma from Coupon to Provide. So hopefully that's gonna work out. Haven't heard back from her yet, so not real sure if that's gonna work with her schedule, so we shall see. But other than that, we do have one more set of friends that live, I can't remember the name of the city she told me. I know it's right off I-10, that's all I remember. And that's pretty much it so far that I know of. We'll just have to see how it goes. Yeah, so I think all that's going to be a pretty fun. It'll keep us busy and probably keep us pretty tired, but fine arts always does. It's so exciting. It's so loud. We'll be taking you along. We're going to vlog every day, and I'm going to post the vlogs on this channel instead of over on DeeVine Life Vlogs just this time around. So You guys can be checking back every day. Hopefully I'll get them every night. It just all depends. You know, when you're traveling and hotels and schedules, maybe next week before I can get them up for you. But we'll do our best to get those up every day because we like to take you along and let you see what's happening. Yeah, so that's about it. That's about all that's happening on this end of the world. We're still around, just been crazy busy trying to sit down and figure out how I want to streamline this channel and which direction I want to take some of the videos, because I know you guys love Dollar Tree. You like to stash it or trash it. You like the worth the bucks. You like the DIYs. Well, some of you do. Those haven't been doing really well lately either, but I want to put content up that I know you guys are going to want to see. So this is a great opportunity for you to let me know what your favorite kind of content is. We are going to be doing the paparazzi sales one day a week on here, and you'll probably see some paparazzi DIYs sprinkled in too for the paparazzi girls that want to, and they're really DIYs, like this little bag here. You guys see that little bling bag? I actually did that DIY on the channel earlier this week, but even if you don't sell the jewelry and you're not wanting it for a jewelry bag, you could still do something like that even for yourself. So, you know, just gonna kind of sprinkle that stuff in too as we go along, trying to figure out this new adventure that we're on. All right, Daisy D, we'll see you. It was good to chat with you for a few minutes. Thank you very much. Thank you, Miss Daisy Cutter. I got that from Amazon, 10 bucks. Yeah, and then I just blinged it up. Not sure how much you can see the way I'm holding this phone, but I took those diamond wraps from Dollar Tree, glued it right on there. Well, the silver ones are from Walmart, but same thing, same principle. And use some E6000 and boom, you're good to go. Save you spending 30, 40 bucks on a bigger bag that's already blinged up. Oh my goodness, you guys know I'm all about saving money when I can. Hey Robert, how are you? Been missing you. Haven't heard from you in a few weeks. How are you doing, man? Well, thank you very much, Robert. I hope he wins too. That would be so exciting. He said, Mom, I sure would like to finish out my fine arts career with at least one more trophy. So we'll see. Hopefully so. I tell you what, his stuff looks really good and it's so on point right now. Hey, Kathy, how are you? With the trends, the whole 90s stuff is back. So all of his artwork, if you guys didn't get a chance to see it when we did Fine Arts back in April for the state competition, then if you're friends with me on Facebook, you can go back and take a look at those pictures, but they look really cool. So we're excited about it and hope he does a good job. Robert, we missed you being along with us. those were some good times whenever all you guys were, we had a big old group heading over. So yeah, we miss you. We miss you. Our other young lady who made the national competition wasn't able to make it with us over here to Texas. She wasn't able to come, but her artwork was actually, she did get a superior invitation. So hopefully next year it's going to all work out where she can go. Next year's national competition will be in Orlando, so I think it'll be a little bit easier for our Florida people. All right, Janine, have a good day, and I'll make sure to tell him, Bub. Everybody's telling you good luck.
Thank you.
They all say they know you got it in the bag.
Let's hope so.
Oh, yeah, he's excited. It's bittersweet for him, too. I tell you what. Coming through Louisiana, though, he was wanting to go see Duck Dynasty. But where are they? Where is that located?
I think it's somewhere in Baton Rouge, however you say that.
Oh, I think we're kind of far from Baton Rouge, aren't we?
We just kind of drove through it.
Oh, we did?
Yeah.
Is it down here in the south part of Louisiana?
It said it was somewhere down south.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I'm not sure, but I don't think we drove through it, but we drove like underneath of it, right underneath of it.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll have to look that up then, because you wanted to go by and see that. Sissy's going to Magnolia Farms. Yeah, I want to see Louisiana. We need to find where the swamp people go. Maybe we go wrestle some alligators.
Let's do it.
You would totally do. You brought your wetsuit.
I did.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
And your fins, and you're all ready. You got your new knife with you?
Yep.
You got your diving knife too?
Yep.
You got it all.
Mm.
Yeah, let's go tackle some alligators.
Let's do it.
No, that's a big no. All right, let's see what I missed here. Cindy is here. Hello, Cindy. How are you? All right, well, we'll see you. Thanks for joining us. She is in Arizona. Yeah, I'm not sure that it's going to be real good quality because we're in the car and we're on our little portable Wi-Fi that Steve has, so it may not be that great a quality for you guys. But thought we would spend some time with you all while we're sitting here in this car. And it looks like, check it out, it looks like traffic is about to come to a stop again. Oh, this is going to be about the 4th delay on this trip, you guys. It has been a little slow moving. A little slow moving, which gets you kind of antsy whenever you're just ready to get there and get out of the car, you know what I mean? So, but at least we're safe, and that's good. So anyhow, all right, you guys, well, before my battery dies, because we're all trying to rotate and share one charger, so while I still have a little battery and can say goodbye before I get cut off, I'm going to go ahead and pop out of here. Wanted to let you guys know that we are going to be vlogging, so be watching the channel, and it'll just be right here this time instead of over on DeeVine Life Vlogs, so that way a lot of you don't miss it. Make sure you hit that notification bell, because when you click that, it should send you a push notification to your phone, and I think some of them even send emails, and it'll let you know when we're online again or whenever I post those videos. So thank you, Kathy and Robert and Daisy. All right, well, we shall see you guys. I'll be going live probably every day. We're going to try to go live at least a little bit while we're here and show you guys around. So we'll see you sooner than later, I'm sure. You guys have a great afternoon. We'll see you later. Bye.